Good morning, friendos. How are you all doing today? I hope life is going well for you. It is Friday, and I'm tired, but we are here, and it's gonna be awesome. And we get to tour Tini's Island today, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be a good day. And I have a bowl of watermelon that doesn't have a fork. Well, this was a mistake. Oh well. Oh, how are people doing today? Happy Friday. Do y'all have any plans for the weekend? Good morning, Isabel. Oh, gotta go around the beach. Have the loveliest of lovely days. Oh, we have poop on the screen. Oh my goodness. Does this signal the coming of the great and illustrious Mew? Oh, hair. Guess what, Sophie? It's your lucky day. I was doing a little shopping when I came across this spicy number. Not everyone can pull it off, but I think you've got the sense of style to give it a proper home. Enjoy. Make room for it. Oh, hair. Oh my gosh, that was a glorious unicorn fart. Oh my gosh. It's morning. I'm awake. Alright, what do we want to wear today? Tini's here! Hello! Give me about 20-30 minutes to get my chores in order, and then I will be ready to come over and see your lovely island. I'm so excited. Alright, we're visiting a fairy core island today. So we should look our very best. I think I have a fairy dress tomorrow. Oh, I've got so many fairy dresses. Do we want to be pink? Nah. Maybe this one? Let's see what else we have, though. No. I mean, yes, probably. I thought I had like a glow-in-the-dark antenna thingy from like the fireworks. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, it's green. Yeah, this works. Fairies are barefoot, right? We'll do barefoot. Oh no, I don't have like white wings. Oh, there's wings on the back. Okay, we're good, we're good. Mew sneaks over to Sophie's house and steals the kitties. Oh no, I actually had a really bad dream about my cats disappearing and I had to go find them. It was very stressful. But I think I would probably trust them with you. Alright, what kind of fairy do we want to be? That works. Her Royal Muteness is here. Ah, we've been blessed. Blessed indeed. Wood burning stove. Yes, I will take that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but okie doke. Oh my gosh, my glasses are all fogged up. I want to eat this watermelon, but I don't have a fork. Oh no! Oh god, mistakes were made. Okay, we're good. and it immediately fogs up again. Oh, so great. It is less humid than it was earlier in the week, which is super nice, because it has been humid here. Mew sneaks over to the teeny butterfly island and plays hide and sleep. Where is he napping now? Must we decide to pick up the fence? That is silly. Alright. What do we have in this shop today? Ooh, do I have KK Disco? That sounds like a good time. I do not. Let's get that. All I can think of now is the song, like, Your Disco Needs You. Your disco needs you. So silly. Okay. Just gonna eat this with my finger. Nope, needs a fork. Oh. This is such a bathroom decoration. Why? Why does it just scream bathroom decoration to me? Yeah, I don't need any of those. Sus! It is sus! Alright, let's see what we got in here. Ooh. Okay. I wish there was a reason to talk to Sable after she gives you all of the patterns. I guess I don't technically need a reason. I should just go be friends. Let's see. Do I need any of these things? I do not think so. Ah, phooey to you. Hello. What is up? I'm doing okay. Yep, brain's a little slow. It's still first thing in the morning. What else? I'm gonna play a campaign game tonight. Oh yeah, we have Ruby on the island. Gotta go find her. Queen Mew, Afoi to you. Welcome to the stream that's sponsored by Mew. It is true. Mew in all her magnanimous glory has sponsored such a stream as I. With her very presence. And it enriches us all. To whoever lifted this, I was doing my 1,496 before bed push-ups and fell asleep and had a terrific dream about DIY idea. I got super psyched about it and had to share it with someone. Now go get those arms building muscular craftsman Cody. I think I know this. I do. Okay, let's find Gulliver. Or Gullivar. Nope, not over there. Man, my voice is still scratchy. Okay. Ruby, where are you? Fui, I'm just working on my island retheme. Ooh, what were you doing for your retheme? I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure we talked about it, but my brain is just like, nope. Irish Spooky, if you talk to the one sewing on the sewing machine in the clothing shop enough times and do it for a few days, you get designs from her. Yeah, but I already did that, and so I'm just like, but Sable, I want to be your friend. So I already got all of the things, and she's just like, I'm busy, go away. And I'm like, oh, friend. Did we have things that go here? No, they go on the other side. Offer to you, Christmas murder mystery? Ooh, Sable will be the victim of my murder. No, Sable, she's so pure. Hello, how do you like your new class place? Gotcha. Oh yeah, don't worry. Thank you so much for putting that in. That's very helpful to put stuff like that in the chat. Because we do have like Animal Crossing newbies in here too, so that's good information to have out there. So thank you for being very considerate and helpful. Scattered papers? Oh my god. Space. His music is so weird. Off away to you. Hey, I'm framing Nook. He didn't kill her, but he's being set up. I just gotta do a lot of story work. Oh my gosh, that sounds so exciting. I cannot wait to see it. Since they share canon history and backgrounds. All right. Where do people find these things out? I want to know about characters' backgrounds. Tank. Boop. And another tank. And another amazing machine. On YouTube and the wiki. Okay. Oh yeah, the wiki. Man, this corner gets so noisy. Wild World story episodes. Oh. Irish Spooky, no problem. It's what I do when I know something. Yeah! Share with us. Oh my gosh! The science girls are sciencing. I didn't! I'm so excited to see you. Aww. Yeah. Aww. Queen Mew secretly puts Irish Pookie in the Mew army. It's a good place for Irish Pookie. Afui, Wild World and Happy Home Designer on the 3DS had actual NPC backstories. What? That's cool. Okay, I think we have... Oh wait, what is this? Oh yeah, we bought that at the store. Okay. Let's go find the Gulliver. James, hello! How are you? Afui, that's how we found Digby, Isabel's twin brother. Oh. And he's dating Lottie. What? Oh my gosh, I want the Animal Crossing gossip. This is amazing. Hello there, my dude. Stern to stern. James, I'm pretty good, tired but good. How are you? I'm also tired. Somehow, I'm always tired on Friday. I hear you. But it's Friday, It's amazing how fast the weeks goes by sometimes. It's cold and dark. Awfully, I'm still very sus that she was airlifted to a hospital in HHP just for a stomachache. I'm sus. I mean, it could have been an appendix, like appendicitis. Or are you implying? What are you implying? Because I'm all for it. Yes, please give me the Animal Crossing characters gossip dirt or kidney stone. True. Do women get kidney stones? Maybe. Yeah, but just not as often, maybe. James games. I have had both, and they are both awful. Afui, as a woman with kidney stones, yes. Oh, right. Gotcha. Respect. James, my aunt does frequently. Oh, man. It's a whole new world of terribleness that just realized I was in the running for. Queen Mew. The Mew army has Bija and fluffy kitties. Oh, fluffy kitties. Alright. Why am I sus? Afui, let's see. I can share more on character backstories, but would that be rude? I don't think it would be rude. Unless anybody is like, I don't want any spoilers. But like considering there's spoilers for Wild World and how long that's been out. So yes, here's your chance, friends, to say we don't want gossip on Animal Crossing characters. Hey, Cephalobot. Oh, yes! We're gonna make him say, I come in peace. Whoop, nope. I clam in peace. No! Done. Queen Mew, hello James! Secretly places you in the Mew army as well. Excellent. I'm feeling it. James, I've been tempted to break out my 3DS and play Wild World again. Honestly, I've fallen into the retrospective section of YouTube. Aww. Excellent. You should be. Say it all the time, and Roswell's gonna be like, what? Why do my mechanical villagers get fleas? James, I believe I do follow Mew, but I will double check. Afui. Timmy and Tommy are adopted. Tom adopted them. Tom donates 90% of his income to the same orphanage they came from, and he knows people see him as a villain. He sees it as necessary evil so people will learn about debt and money. He is from that's from HHD. Happy Home Designer? Oh. James, I wasn't! I am a sham! Oh no, now you're following Mew. You're welcome. Afui, that's just part of Tom's story. Oh. Raymond Kitty! Raymond Kitty is best kitty. Oop. There we go. Now we get the flea. Wait, did we say hi to Raymond, kitty? Raymond, where'd you go? Oh yes. Tini, so Derpalicorn gave me a tour of their island and I noticed the flyover on my fairy car island was off. So how about I show you my beach town instead? Absolutely! I haven't seen any of your islands, so I am super excited about anything you want to show me. What? Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna change my outfit so that way I look more beachcore. Thank you so much, Reno! Aww! Thank you! Gotta keep that first place. I have bits badges, they're not working. Which is sad. Okay, that was 3. Oh, here's one. Nope, that's clam. Tini and Celeste is here so you can get a DIY. Yes! Reno, well, that was an entrance. That was an awesome entrance. Thank you so much. Queen Mew honestly secretly puts everyone in the Mew army. Mew ships everyone into the Mew army. 'Tis true. It's a good place to be. Reno, how are you? What have you been up to lately? I saw you've been doing some Minecraft streams. Did you get your computer fixed, or were you able to get your laptop to work with Minecraft? Afui, Tom and Sable are the same age. They grew up together. He wanted to go to the city to learn more on business, but she wanted to stay in their town with her family's store. Shortly after her parents died, Tom snuck out on a train and left. He kept sending letters and presents to her from the city. After a few years, the letters stopped. When he returned, he was cold and mean, the same Nook from population growing. He evolved and got kinder since then. Aww. Man, poor thing. She lost her parents and a close friend. All shortly thereafter. Thanks, Tom. James, I was always more of a Mewtwo fan as a kid, though. Oh no. Hands have been thrown. I claim I have no liability for what happens after a statement like that. Afui. Big story, more there. Ooh. Didn't they like each other or something? I remember hearing that bit of gossip. Reno-chan, actually I did something that I think it's cool and I'm about to explain, so wall of text incoming. Okay, we are prepared for wall of text. Afui, there's still tension there, it's why she stays inside during events. Oh. He's just like, I'm just gonna not deal with this. That's fair. Alright, Gulliver, I got pieces. James, I accept my fate. Tini, the gates are open and I'll whisper you the dodo code whenever you're ready. Yeah! Yay! Go ahead and whisper it. I'm gonna change my character's clothes and go grab a fork for this watermelon on my desk. Woohoo! Reno-chan, so I need a dual PC laptop setup to run PC games. Because my PC can barely handle OBS and my sister's laptop is super slow, but since it's not mine, I can't move anything. So what I did was to make a Linux Live USB, so I'm running Linux on my sister's laptop and playing on my PC. It hasn't been as easy as I would like to due to how massively complicated Linux is for as simple as displaying an extended desktop, but I made it work. Oh my gosh, good job. Which flavor of Linux are you working with? I guess if it's a USB stick, it's one of the pretty simple ones. Queen Mew, James, I'll just lock you in a small dark room filled with fluffy kitties as punishment. Oh my gosh. What's truly punishment is none of them want to be petted. And they're all just collectively ignoring you. Oh, that's just too cruel though. Alright. Reno-chan, Lubuntu. I just wanted something light as Windows-ish as possible. The Linux that I've worked with before is Ubuntu. And what type of folding chair are you? Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's so many things in here. Okay. Tini, do you need anything on your beachy beachy island? Like, should I bring anything for you? Oh my gosh! Wear the poop hat? Alrighty then, I guess. We're gonna go, like... Let's see, or... Yeah. Look at these cute shorts. Do I have something I could wear with it? Nah, that's more like... Oh, but I got this. That still doesn't quite work. Gotta do the one with the lei. When else am I gonna have a good excuse to wear this one? Apparently I don't have a grass skirt. I could make one though. Still gonna be barefoot. Oh yes. Yep, that needs to go there. Oh, but I got that one. No, we'll do that one instead because that'll match my lei. We need sunglasses. Very nice. Well, what do I want to do? I could wear flip-flops. Oh, these are cute. Yeah, we'll wear these. Done! Okie doke. Oof. Reno-chan, I want fluffy kitties, Queen Mew. It's like, shove me in the kitty room. Teeny Butterfly, just to let you know, I just got 3 stars recently, so I haven't done much. That's fine. Okay. Give me a second. I need to go grab a fork and I will be back. James, I'm coming to the end of Xenoblade 3 and it's killing me. Oh my gosh. Queen Mew, only those that are a part of Mew Army get fluffy kitties. Okay, be right back. James, have you played the other Xenoblade Chronicles? Or is 3 the first one you played? I haven't played any of them. They just look like a JRPG, and that's about all I know about them. Reno-chan, Tini, I haven't touched that game in probably months. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing. So you're good. Just like painting, sometimes we need to step back to appreciate games again. Reno, Mew, where do I sign? Exactly. Irish Pookie, I'm here just fixing up some things on my island. Oh, probably 30% of my island is flowers and garden and bamboo, give or take. James, I've tried all 3. 1 was great, 2 was waifu collecting. 3 is extremely good. Nice! I have been teasing my friend that's playing the newest Fire Emblem one. So this is like button mashing combat plus dating simulator, and he's like, yeah, pretty much. Derplicorn, having a bit of anxiety tonight, so I'm going to be lurking. Oh, of course, of course. I hope that we are able to soothe the anxiety a little bit. I'm glad that you're here. Hugs. I want to visit someone. Online play. Let's see. This is... James, I'm not normally a fan of the style of game overall because of the time commitment, but this one got me. Hey, that's great. Hima's online! Queen Mew, Reno, just follow Mew, my dear, and you can have all the fluffy kitties you want. Yay! Alright, let's preserve some privacy here. Alright. Oh my gosh! Windsoar. Ooh. Where did this go? Mew, I actually have a chat command where you can cover others with fluffy kitties. What? Oh my god! Next time I'm there, I'm gonna have to remember to ask about that. Mitzi kitty! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so cute! Reno, okay, I'll go to bed now. I've been trying to sleep better, so yeah. Good night, everyone. Have a great stream. Thanks, Reno, for coming by. I hope you have a lovely, restful night. Queen Mew puts Reno to bed with a bunch of fluffy kitties. Reno, yes, woo. Hello, friend. Oh, look how stylish you are. Hema says hi. How do I... Okay. Ha ha ha! You have something also. What is this? Oh, sweet! I have an extra letter. Thank you. Hema says, hi, butterfly! Hema! How are you? For Celeste. Hello, who are you? Hema says, hi, stream. Oh yeah, where's Celeste? Oh, not this. Filbert! Isn't he cute? I just happen to have a beach itchy thing in my pocket. I was so excited. Okay, okay. I really love your plaza. You've done such a lovely job with it. It's just so cute with the lights. Hema had Filbert. Oh, we gotta hunt for Celeste. Okay. Okay, I'm done dancing. Okay, let's go. Derblicorn, but yeah, my grandma's in the hospital, so anxiety is really bad. She should be okay, but it's always worrying at her age. Oh my gosh, yes! Pumpkin patch! I love pumpkin patches. This is so cute. I'm gonna... oh my gosh, all of you guys. I'm trying to get pictures. Alright, where are we going? Oh, are you a cherry island? Queen Mew sneaks over. Whose house is this? Static? You have Static! Oh, hey, Pico! Oh, I love the shirt you have for her. That's really cute. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Hema is on HHP with Ione. Ooh. I want to say hi to your villagers. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Gadabout, excuse me. I love how everybody's like popping online now. It's me! I am poking around. I was not expecting Static to have a low voice. Hema, no! You did not read first message! Oh no, okay. I looked that up. Let's see. Hema, but now Filbert is on HHP with Ione. Oh. Hide and sleep time. You guys are terrible. Who is this? Raymond! You have Raymond also. I forgot. Okay, we'll save Tini's house for last. Gotcha. Raymond! Hello! I literally just said hi to you like 10 minutes ago, but... I'm just visiting. He must think so. Yes! That sounds great. I will definitely... Yes, I will go in for that. Okay, now where do we go? Whose house is this? Your neighborhood area looks so nice. Why can't I read this? Is this Pico's house? Samson's house. Oh. Oh, this is lovely. Ah, I like it so much. I've seen other people or I've seen screenshots of doing things like this, like the neighbor stacked kind of like neighborhood on a hill. Filbert's house. Oh no! This must be Pico's house. Yeah. Queen Mew, yay! Sophie and Tini are a part of the Raymond Club with Mew. It's a good club to be in. Raymond's awesome. Mitzi! Oh, I saw Mitzi on the flyover. Ah! Who is this? Lolly! Oh my gosh, you got so many cats. Her house is surprisingly functional. Hello. Derplicorn, if Raymond fit my theme, I would totally get him. She calls you Bon Bon. I know, Raymond is amazing. He's like the embodiment of those business cat comics. Oh, cute! Oh my goodness, this is just precious. There we go. Okay, that's a better angle. Nice. Who do we have? We have Whitney. Oh yeah. Who's this? Chai. Aww. Ah. And we can't read who that is, so we'll just go in. Oh, Pashmina is sick. Okay, so that's how they do it. By the way, Pashmina needs medicine. Derplicorn, I also have Julian, who's the best smug. He seems like he'd be a really fun smug also. Museum. Oh, yay! Yes, give me a second. Nice. I love having a little karaoke spot. Which song is this? KK Gumbo. Ooh. Oh, we got so many people. Hello, Whitney. She's so classy. Oh my gosh. Mitzi, you're so cute. Mew. She actually pronounced it Sapai. Close enough. Hey, can I look in your shop? Whoa, you have so many boats. You're gonna make a pier? Oh, that's gonna be super cool. I really like the old one. Hema Sophie! What? Hema! Oh, hey! You should tell the class about... Hi. You should tell the class about, your... Oh, wait, I need to grab things. Your new amiibos. Wait, I didn't get the things that I wanted. Let's see. Let's get different colors. So we have a different color of fan. Yes, I want that. What's we got in here? Whoop, that's not what I need. Boop. Hema sneaks over. Oh no! Oh darn! Hema's here. Whatever shall we do? Definitely not fun and mischief. Let's get this. I think that's probably all. Ooh, a sparkler. Hema, what should I tell the class now? Yeah, sorry, that was very garbled. You got new amiibos, didn't you? You were telling me yesterday in like a different chat. Tini, after I show you my house, you can search for Celeste. Okay. See the house? Man, I just love your square so much. You've given me so many ideas for like how to do a, like what I could do with a square now. Beach house. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. I love the use of the gold dishes here because they don't look like super gold or whatever. They look more just kind of warm. Nice. Yes, I would sit here and have an afternoon tea with you. Like Sylvia stuck! Okay. Mew, chocolate dipped granola bar. Oh my gosh. Basically at that point, it's just like a granola flavored candy bar. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I like this kitchen. You got this the still life about fruits on the wall. I love it. Let's see, how do we want to do this? See if I can actually frame this a little better. Oh no! What song is this? Oh, KK Gumbo, okay. It's a good song. Is that your favorite one? Hema, yep, the newest amiibos are Rowan, Sly, Alice, Sydney, and Lucy, and Pashmina. Pashmina is sick today. Where should we go next? Okay. Oh. Oh, this is so sweet. I love all the plushies. Super cute. I love that wallpaper. I just don't know what to do with it. Like, it's so strong. Tini, bubblegum is my favorite. Ah, okay. That's so smart to have your workbench right there in the front room. Oh, Queen Mew. What a decadent bathroom. Oh my goodness. This is just so nice. Mewtwo? Yeah. Oh, I love that. It just feels, yeah, super fancy. Upstairs isn't done, but I'll show you. Okay. Upstairs, upstairs. I terribly praise the Mew. You guys just... Oh, I love it. What, so what more things are you wanting to put up here? I love this lamp like this. Like, this is so nice. You're gonna make it a study? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely on its way there. Jirachi? What's a Jirachi? Oh my gosh. Gonna add a couple bookcases. Hema, Victini. Are you are you naming Pokemon? Like, what's going on? Yes, Pokemon. Okay, I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh, you guys are so silly. All right, now we go look for Celeste. You were just having fun. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I like the outlet. Let's see, what does this look like from above? Ooh, okay, I see. There's one of those. Nice. Oh, you have a bottle. I almost picked it up. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad it didn't. Just like impulse. Beyonce? Beyonce. Celeste, where are you? Oh, big beetle. Oh! Oh, it's me on this tag. Mew, I may have some in storage bookcases. If you don't have them. Hema, no! Diancie! Diancie? I don't know. Queen Mew. All the Pokemon Hema is naming off are mythical Pokemon. Oh. I'm such a Pokemon, just like, noob. Okay, no, I am not a Pokemon noob. I know many things about the Pokemons. all of which I have learned not on purpose. Hey! Oh, I like your campsite over here. That's really nice. Ooh, look at these cool patterns. Sorry, I'm running amok. Yeah, peninsulas are so much fun. Star Child, where are you? Hello? Samson? Okay, Pokemon friends. Try the clips. Thanks. Thank you, Tini. Question. What is... Oh, you've got an island! Oh, that's so cool! What is the difference between a mythic Pokemon and a legendary Pokemon? Trying not to kill any of your lovely flowers. Celeste, where are you? Ah, there she is. I've been seeing some really adorable cosplays of Celeste. Where, like, people are doing, like, they do their eye makeup like her little things. Yes! I would love to. Oh my gosh. Aw, thanks, Celeste. A rose wand. Celeste has been found! I forgot the poop hat! Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry! We forgot the poop hat. Okay. Dang it! Okay, now we'll do the poop hat. Derplicorn, I have a really cute Celeste phone case. In the game or in real life? Alright, poop hat timer. Queen Mew, Tini, how many do you need bookshelves? Tini needs 1 or 2. Okay, great. Thank you! You have to wait longer to show off the fish. It happens under the overlay so we can't see it come out of your pocket. Okay, here we go. You get a bonus one. You're welcome. You have a Celeste phone case in real life? Wait, what am I doing with that? Oh my gosh, that sounds like goals. I just have a really basic one. Because I drop my phone all the time and I wanted to make sure. Like, it's really boring colors. I mean, it's not boring. It's purple. Purple's a great color. But I wanted to make sure it had some good shock absorption. Because I drop my phone all the time because I'm a klutz. Alright, Tini. Thank you so much for letting me visit your island. Oh, I want to can I buy stuff from Kix? Or is he just going to be like, welcome? Hello. I can buy stuff from what is this? Kix. Yeah. Okay. I wish there were more skunk villagers. Kix is just so cute. I think that's all I need. Just a second, I have a thing. I got you sparklers. Oh, now I got it when it's like... Yay! Okay. It has been a super fun trip. Thank you so much for hosting me. Irish Boogie says, nice island! Yes! Thank you so much, Tini. This was adorable. I'm so happy to have gotten to see one of your islands. And you have 3, so we have like 2 more islands that we can potentially see at some point, which is exciting. I had those left over after doing Alucard's ancient library for his house. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this is loud. I cannot wait to see what more you do with that. It's going to be awesome. I have not thought about designing my island specifically, like keeping in mind the view from the plane approach. And now I'm like, oh, of course, that seems for the flyover. That seems important. So thank you for bringing that up, Tini, when you were talking about your fairy core one. Tini, I'll invite you again when I've done some more. Yes. That would be awesome. Okay. We got so many things happening. Okay, we might need to put some stuff away. Irish Pookie, honestly, my island is probably the crazy, crazy island. Did you have a theme? I can't remember what you said. Okie doke. Oh wait, actually I had... What was one of these things? Irish Pookie, cray cray, not crazy. Ah, okay, okay. Mew, Pookie Poopy, my island has 4 themes, and I'm surprised how I was able to incorporate each one into my island. Yeah, it actually seems fairly cohesive. Which is nice. Which is cool. Plant. Okay, it starts out as my village, then craziness in the left side. Okay. Let's grab some fish bait. Oh, that's the rose wand. Oh, cute. Tini, I have the items on me. All right. Stuff is happening. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's probably why I pinned it, because I want it. Let's go get some moss, I think. Where is the moss stuff? Okay, this is just so cute. Moss things. Because we got one that was kind of newer. This is what I want. Yeah. Pookie, but let me know when you want to visit. I'm okay with people checking my island out. Yeah, how about next Friday? That's probably going to be the next time that I have room in my schedule for that. All right. I need anything else from here? Yeah! Let's do it. It'll be great. I think I want to get a bunch of moss. So we can go over to Happy Home Paradise Island. Folding chair. Put the folding chair here, I think. There we go. I need to get this guy a desk. What type of desk do we think would be good? Possibly, probably a den desk. Also get him one of those for his examination room. Ooh, actually... No, I want to get him a den desk. Queen Mutini now has royalty on her island. Fact! Okay, so we've got a couple things there. sell a couple things. Balloon! Oh, there you are. Hello. Vacuum cleaner! Cool. Alright. Oh, actually a vacuum cleaner in Dell's area would work. Because that's kind of like janitorial stuff. I gotta step back a little bit. Okay. Alright, what else do we have in here? That needs to be put in storage. There we go. And the rest of those can be sold. Cream you. I'm slowly cleaning out my storage. Yeah. Hello. I want to sell. All right. Poop hat time is over. Ta-da! I don't think we said hi to Velma yet today. Oh, we didn't. Bright and early at 11:30 a.m. Thanks, Velma. Alright, let's go pick some moss. Watermelon has been eaten. Let's see. Mew. Mew also rules Tini's island, and it is now a part of the Mew Kingdom. Tini, I'm honored. Alright, let's get this bottle. To lucky you. So I was strolling along the beach, listening to the waves roll in, when suddenly I had this rad DIY idea. I wrote the recipe down as quick as I could in case I forgot it. I promise it might not explode. And vanish, Sylvia! Oh, yeah, I know this one. Moss! Oh, the moss. Alright. Oh, one more. Two more! Ah, it's hiding from me. Alright, up we go. The moss looks so cool at night. Okay. Oh, but yeah, guys, so I'm gonna do the bug off on Monday, so you guys should all come hang out with me. Maybe we'll catch some bugs. It will be fun. Mew, as long as Mew gets her daily offering of Pisha, those I rule over can happily continue to live the happy lives they have. Oh, I need to show you where I put the pizza that you gave me. So much moss. Alright, I think we have taken all the moss off the island. Oh, except for you. Cool. Alright, what do we got in here today? Do I want any of these things? Nope. What do we have in here? Oh, we haven't done anything with Mitzi's place yet. We could work on this for a little bit. Sometimes I snag villagers because I really want them, but I don't do anything with them. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, I have to talk to her about remodeling. If I can get up there. How's your home? Queen Mew sneaks back over. Okay. I'm just gonna move you over here, Mitzi. This level. Oh, it won't let me! Okay, it has to go on the top level. Okay. Oh, that'll be interesting. Like you have to walk through that to get to the house. Yep, that's gonna be too much. What could we do for a pattern? Nah, we'll just do white. That actually looks nice, just being kind of... But maybe we can make the roof thatched. Kind of matches. I don't know, I kind of like these. That's fine. Okay. What could we need? Different fence. Well, that might actually be the best fence. People are just gonna fall off the back. Okay. Oh, I like that. Dan is here? Hello, Dan. How are you? Yes. Alright, we can make that a little bit safer for the people. Is that gonna be kind of in the way, though? Fine. Oh, I can't make it any closer. How are you today, Dan? I hope you're doing great. Kind of a little bit worried about people falling off the back of this thing. Oh, I could use bushes instead. That would be way more pretty. But I think I like that there. Hema, my turnip prices are $379 today. Oh my goodness. That is a lot. What do we have? Let's see. What else could we put? What? Guess we could stick you over there. Queen Mew places a few fluffy kitties on Daniel Gamer. Aww, yes. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, man, I am just sleepy. Just always sleepy, it seems. What do we want? Okay, I want to make this like a little shrine thingy. What could we put on it? It needs incense. Oh wait, maybe we want a different color, and then it needs like some sort of snack or something, or maybe somebody's photo? Got so many people's photos, but those are usually for people who are like dead. We'll put Shino on there, I guess. Sorry, Shino. Can I change this red? I just want a very like basic pattern. that work? Yeah, that makes things pop a little bit better. Daniel Gamer, that's a lot of turnip. You just got up. Welcome to the world. Good morning. Queen Mew, Sophie, your controller looks similar to the one I got. It's so cute. It's got sakuras on it. I love it. All right. We need some lights. Oh, I could actually use these. There. What if we make you like an evening? Yeah. Premiere, yep, I have the same one. Tini, that's what I have. Yay! We're controller twins. We're controller triplets. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Got like a windy trail happening. Oh my gosh! Hello, Myers! Hi! How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hello! Oh my gosh, there's so many people! Welcome, welcome! We're doing a little Happy Home Paradise before I sign off for the weekend. Welcome, Atomic 680! Welcome, Mari Rivers. Welcome for Mia with a lot of boars. The clip is iconic. Nice. Daniel Gamer. Oh wait, you were here. Lil Mars, I pulled a Charizard in that clip. Yay! Raid! So you guys were playing Stardew Valley? Please don't tell me you're still playing Stardew Valley from like last time I saw. Full send. Hello. How are you guys? And that might be too many. Come in and put some back. Trying to figure out how many of these we should have. That's just straight up in the middle. We can stick one there maybe. But yeah, hello. Hello, Myers. Yes, we're starting because I'm hooked. I did sleep between this time. Good, I'm glad. I hope you are like getting enough rest to get better. And Lol Myers, when I saw you were live, I was like, oh, perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Kima, I have 2 shiny Fates, shiny Charizards. Ooh. Let's see, do we have any? Uh-oh, wrong direction. Do we have any pink bushes that kind of feel like cherry blossom bushes? Oh, these guys for sure. Okay. I should put a bunch of you around the back of this island. Boop, boop, boop. Is this not a spot? Okay. Like, why are we not using the spot that we have? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we got some bushes happening. Yay, bushes! I might hide you somewhere else. I'll just stick you on top there, that's fine. Because I think a bush back here would look nice. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to stick you on top of this. Ta-da! Yes, we have a very modern speaker. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at remembering to actually do my introductions. Hello, everyone. Daniel Gamer, just curious how many turnips, not the price, just yeah, how many turnips do you have that you're selling at that price? Lol Myers, I'm feeling much better today. I think by tomorrow I'll be fully recovered. Yay, I just have like the leftovers of symptoms, if that makes sense. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Lil Myers, very nice. Hema, I only have the single one we pulled on stream, but it was my first poker stream, so I was hyped. Nice. Lil Myers mood, I think I tend to shut down during raids from excitement. Hello, new friends. My name is Sophie. I do Animal Crossing here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern European time. So that's starting about 2 hours before now, usually. And you can, and then, no, we're talking about Animal Crossing still. More important information. I am working on a sci-fi, like, secret research facility, island. This is Happy Home Paradise, so this is not it. So there's that. And then, oh, I haven't updated my villagers command. But yeah, I have villagers on my island. This is wrong. But let's see, I've got, so I don't have Boots or Agent S anymore. Instead of those two, I have Raymond and Ruby. So yeah. A themed island! I know! My first island was just like, I just went with the flow and had fun with it. Just kind of had basically like a cozy small town and then like a big nature area, because I low-key really just like the natural parts of Animal Crossing also. But then I was like, the DLC came out last fall, and I was like, oh, I want to do that, but I kind of probably want to restart my island, and I also kind of want to stream. And yeah, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna do a actual theme, because I think that'll be interesting for people to watch. So yeah. My villagers on my island. Brain sometimes does not work. Mura Sensei, good morning. Sorry, you just didn't see you in the middle of all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can do a tour. All right. I'm done. Oh, wait. I save where I left off? Oh no, I hope that saved everything or I'm gonna be really sad. Oh well. Oh, I just got scolded. Oh no. Mura Sensei, I'm like 90% sore. Oh no. What did you do? Big redemption. Hiva, Daniel, I was telling the price of my turnips in the Nook shop. Yeah, so it wasn't like a bunch of, it was just like how much they are selling for, so like you can sell your turnips. Let's go back. Oh no, I thought you could save. I thought I could save too. I just committed to it. It's fine. I could, I might, if it like really borked it, I'll just fix it tonight. Because it turned out it was looking really cute. Oh well. Okay, island tour. Hello, welcome. We have arrived. You have arrived at Sophie's World, which is... I named the island before I figured out what my theme was gonna be, so it doesn't really match the theme, but that's okay. So yeah, it's just like... just a cute little small town. This is, I love this item so much. The like cherry blossom picnic. Hello. I'm not actually home. Ooh, a spiced chai sounds amazing. Dan is here. I like your retro sweater. It's true cephalopod. Can I get into my house, dude? Just gonna open the door through your face. But yes, so I live here with my family. I'm the like caretaker of this island. But yeah, we've got our little living room space. This is Hobbs. He's really excited about science. I had him next to like a telescope for like most of the beginning part of the game. And he was just like, science! Mura, I forgot if I have a command. I don't think you do. Let me double check for you though. But it would be your name, probably. Nope, we don't have one for Mura. Yes, spice chai sounds amazing, Mia. Mura, I can brute force it. Tini, I love the Calvin and Hobbes comics. They are great. We've got a little, just a little bathroom tucked into here. Our downstairs bathroom. We got a kitchen and kitchen diner back here. With all my friends on the wall. You can see Cephalobot and O'Hare's pictures up there, kind of. Yay! I love... What is this? Kind of like a like minty green turquoise. I love it so much. It's like one of my favorite colors. And I wanted to make sure I used all of the... as many of the appliances in that color as I could. We've got a little spot for the cats to eat food. Alright. What else do we have? But yeah, Mura, if you have the channel points for it, you should absolutely get yourself a... Tell me what you want for a bot command, but it's a channel points reward thing. Okay, let's see. Then we've got a bedroom over here that also has the laundry and the cat pan in it because that's what that's just where I had space to put it. So many things on the walls. This room is inspired by one of my roommates who is an artist and who makes cool plushy things sometimes. Yay! Mara, I know, I'm thinking of a phrase. I don't know if I want a joke or a lore-based thingy. Daniel Gamer, Dan, go quiet now. Too many new people. Too awkward and shy. That's okay. I'm glad you're here, friend. Stop, why did they censor the word plushie? What in my... Well, where did it censor it? Oh, was it in my chat bot? I have no idea. Sometimes, or not my chat bot, my caption bot. Sometimes it does weird things. Caption butt. Captain butt. Nah, there we go. It likes to call itself Captain Butt sometimes. Alexa, call yourself Captain Butt. No, my caption bot is not named Alexa. Okay, we got another little room over here, inspired by another one of my roommates that is a musician and does a lot of GM game mastering and like organizing for tabletop games, like a club for it. So he gets a cool map rug. Yay! And then we have a catio in here, but I don't have the glow-in-the-dark sticker recipe yet. So we just have these things on the wall but at some point they will be transparent and actually like on the wallpaper, so it looks like one of our cats is like looking out at the forest. Mia, Alexa, please. Mew, puts Fluffy Kitten on Mia. Oh my goodness, you have been blessed. Daniel Gamer, wouldn't it be hilarious if it censors the word censor? Censorship. Censor. Nope, it doesn't get the right one, but that's okay. That would be some top tier AI. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then we have a couple more bedrooms upstairs. I squished so much into this house, guys. You can craft me some of the stickers? Oh my gosh, yes. Let me count how many I need, because that's the only spot I need it at. So yeah, we got two rooms up here. This one is my bedroom with my cool streaming setup and my tiara collection. We got a little bathroom in there. And windows! Who doesn't love windows? It's so plain, but I don't know. I wanted to put a lot of stuff on the walls, so I think it works okay. Very just like functional bathroom. A step stool because I'm short. Then we got another room inspired by a sometimes roommate that really enjoys board games and Magic. As in Magic the Gathering, the card game, not like practicing magic with a K. And then we've got our family room down here with laundry hanging. Oh my gosh! Add a command. Mura Sensei brought the bonk stick. Yes. Okay, give me a second. Let me give this to you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many commands. I'm like, I don't think you've ever bonked anybody. What's a good stick? I wanted to put like an emo in your thing, but I can't find a good one. Why? Let's see. Oh, I can certainly, and I do often, but people here behave, so I don't need it. Nice. Sir Sword is a good one. Yeah, we could give you sword. Oh, it doesn't always work when I do it from the bot. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this. Confirm! Let's see if this works. Because sometimes when I put them in the bot... Oh, it did work! Nice! Try it yourself now! But yeah, family room, and I live in Finland, so a lot of times the family rooms, or like what people kind of use as a family room, like what we would call a family room in the States, is called, like the more casual, like hangout room sort of thing. It's called a takawane, because it usually has a fireplace in it, which is a taka, so it's like a fireplace room. And then it most often has a, like pretty much always has a sauna in it also. So we've got our sauna and the like little shower off area over here. But yes, this is my house. It's a very nice house. I like it. I fit very many people in it. Mara, is it sensitive to register? What do you mean? Oh, capitalization. No, it's not. Tested. Works amazing. Great. Yeah, I'm using that one as Streamlabs, I think that I'm using for that one. Yep. Hema sneaks into the house. Yay. Hema has blessed me. Okay. Yeah, so you know, just very basic. This is where I keep my money trees. Hello, money. Very basic little place. I have a second player house that is a little mini mall, but we'll do that later. We'll do that at the end. Got a little beachy area with a camping zone. And it turned out super cute. I'm like really happy about it. Alright. Oh gee, the rabbit statue. Tessa Brooks. What did it turn into, Tessa Brooks? I love the caption bot. It's trying so hard and it's doing its best. Alright, that one gets saved. Oh no. See, if I was like paying attention to the caption bot the whole time, it would just be like I wouldn't get anything done. Okay. Tini's back! Yay! Then we've got our town square, and behind it is my flower breeding area. It's an exercise in frustration, but we've done quite a few, but man. Alright, we've got a very fancy corporate entryway. Yes, quite fancy. Very nondescript. You can't tell what's going on here, like what they do. It's just we are imposing and fancy. So this is a little bit corporate core mixed with sci-fi. And we've got like a little game corner and a patio where you can eat your lunch or take an afternoon coffee. We have a cafeteria with so many foods. I don't know what this is gonna be. Maybe like an outdoor barbecue area. Yay! Mew has adopted Mia. Oh no! Got 10 frames per second. Oh no, is my bitrate okay? We're in the green. It says, oh no, now we go red. Yellow, green, we're just all over the place. Oh my gosh. I am sorry. This is a thing which is often fixable by shutting off the internet and turning it back on again. So I'm gonna try my best to finish this tour with the internet we have, and then we will sign off and let the internet do its terrible things to other people. Okay. Mia, what's a Mew army? Mew army is what I call my followers. Both like, yeah, Mew's army is her followers. Both like spiritually and actually like on Twitch or whatever. There's slightly a Mew cult here. Mew, this is where I put your pizza. It's right here, fresh out of the oven and waiting for you for it to be served to you. Kitchen! Where it happens from time to time. Sound is clean though, only image goes blur. Weird? What? I don't know. Okay. Then we've got a little library area with a cozy reading spot next to the fireplace. Yes, dream library. Then we have a CEO's office. Pisha! Yeah, Pisha from Mew, actually. From Mew and for Mew. Mew donated her own pizza to this island. A little reception, like, what is this called? Receptionist area, secretary. We've got the fancy pants CEO office with a cool overlook. Look how much money this dude has. Then this is Raymond's house. So yeah, business cat does the business up there. He's the CEO of this enterprise. Then we've got, so this is all low security area. We're just kind of, anybody can pop in for a lunch. Raymond Musk, yeah, Mia, yes. Exactly. That is exactly the sort of character that I have him in as in this build. So this is like the low security area where like people can come in for like business meetings, or people that aren't necessarily like working at the facility can come still eat at the restaurant, stuff like that. Public bathroom, because that's important. Okay, let's go through security. First lab is an archaeology lab. We have a fossil digging corner over here and a cleaning station. And then we've got some just pieces displayed here. So it's kind of like archaeology and anthropology. There's like a couple things just kind of piled back here because I need to put them in Velma's house when I redo her house. Then we have an office back here which is shared between Velma and Graham. There we go. Velma is this one. And she's kind of like an old school, like, researcher. So she's all about the books and like the actual physical artifacts and stuff like that. She's paired with Graham, who's studying gyroids, and he's definitely like new school researcher, all about the big data and how can I analyze things with big data and mega servers and stuff like that. Queen Mew, I just found Rolf sleeping behind the resident services. So yeah, Graham is doing a audio, what's it called? Audio analysis project. This is going to be a gyroid choir here. I just need to sort my gyroids. I think I have almost all of them. Or all of them. I'm not sure. I need to go check is the thing. And then, Derplicorn, if you're still lurking, this is where I put your gyroids that you gave me. So then this is an automatic like gyroid rehydration system. Doing some studies on clay. Alright. Next lab. We have well, this is kind of more like common area. So we've got a lecture hall. We've got an employee break room. And back here we have Petrie's area. Petrie is the little science mouse who is the head researcher of the island, or of the facility. So she is specifically studying the moss. We've got a chemical lab in here, or like a chemistry lab where science is happening. Also, we have the safety shower, but the only shower that's like you can have outside is the flower one. So it's like, okay, yeah, Petrie's like kind of a stylish, fun lady. She would definitely have a flower safety shower in her lab. That makes sense. Mia, this is the most unique island theme I've ever toured with well-researched backstory too. Thank you! It's been really fun. I love science stuff, and I work on sci-fi games in my real life, so it's just, sci-fi is just on my brain. Also, I saw Petrie come out with the newest batch of villagers that came out, and I was like, oh my god, I need to do a theme around her. She's so cool. Back here we have a just kind of like, what is this, the like generator room for the island. Oh man, you can't even see what's over there because I put scaffolding in the way. That's silly. So I'm still working on this area the most probably. Well, no, I haven't even started the astrophysics lab, so that's that. But yeah, so here we have a secret, like, pier, or like, where secret imports and exports come, the ones that maybe we don't want everybody to know about. That happens here. Mia, I love that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, sus. Yes, this is very sus area. What else do we got? Graham, what are you doing up there? Okay, so now we have our local fish and wildlife lab. This was so much fun to put together because it's just like so many fish and bugs just everywhere. And these are my only fishing ponds on the island, except for like the one spot in the campground. So I didn't really do myself any favors with that. But yeah, so this area is handled by Barold, who had to be on my island because he looks like every single near retirement engineer I have ever met. Mia, can Rick's space cruiser land there? He works out. Oh, you mean Red's? He works out fine. He gets in there. So yeah, he's a lazy villager, so he's always talking about bugs in his house. So I was like, we'll just make you in charge of bugs. Done. Mia, OMG, I love Barold so much. He's so funny. He's just so funny looking. Queen Bee, by the way, I have 5 glow-in-the-dark stickers for you. Oh my gosh, yes. You are amazing. Then we have Cephalobot over here. Because you can't have like a sci-fi facility without having a couple mechanical people wandering around. So we've got our local plants happening over here. But yeah, how I picked Cephalobot for this, well, I knew I wanted to have some robo-villagers on the island, but I figured because Cephalobot very much is from outer space, so I was like, okay, what would an alien want to research if they came to Earth? And it'd be like the things that are native here, so plants! Okay. Then we have Roswell's area that I just started yesterday. So Roswell is this dude. Also, his catchphrase is space. So I absolutely had to have him on this island. He's definitely an alien conspiracy theorist. No doubt about that. Absolutely. So he's researching aliens, and I'm not sure how much of this is like pseudoscience and how much is actual science, but he's having a good time. So that's really all that matters. So we've got a dissection lab over here. This is going to be his office. I need to get it set up a little better. Yeah, he's like Crocubot from Rick and Morty. I don't go in that fandom. I don't know what that is. But I'm sure that they are a really wonderful conspiracy theorist person also. Back here is gonna, so right now it's still open to the, what is this thing called? Brain. To like the hidden loading bay and the power generation room, but it's going to be shut off with a wall, and then we're going to have more like researchy type things like alien technology in here. This one is so cool. I'm so happy I got this. I'm gonna have to find more of them. Woo! And its eyes glow in the dark. So excited. Okay, what else do we have? Over here we're gonna have aerospace, so part of it's going to be like an actual space program with like the rockets and the moon landing and all that stuff. And part of it is gonna be a mecha development lab. So we're gonna use like, I already have the giant Godzilla statue, but we're gonna have like maybe at least one of these dudes up so it can be like practicing to fight. So Ione, which is the like sparkly space themed squirrel lady, is going to be doing the mechas, and Ruby, who we just got, oh not you, here we go, Ruby is going to be doing the the space program part of it. Area 51! I haven't updated his catchphrase, but his catchphrase is, or given him a new catchphrase. So I can't wait to, oh man, there's gonna be so many good ones. Then we have a loading bay, where all of the kind of slash janitorial area, where all of the more legit imports slash exports come in and out of the facility. This one is run by Dell, which is another mechanical villager, which I didn't know about. Because I knew about Sprocket, which is the ostrich, and... There's like a frog? What is his name? Ribot. I knew about those two, but I didn't realize that he was a mechanical villager also. Dell is based off of like a big battleship or something. Gardening. Well, good thing I put flowers around your house. You know about bonsai trees? Only in the morning? Oh. But yeah, his house, I don't know how much, I might not change very much about his house. Like his and Cephalobot's houses are like pretty good. I think I won't change much about them when I redo houses. But yeah, there we go. And then we've got our loading bay area. Construction stuff because we're not quite done with the island, but that will probably not be there eventually. Then we've got our actual pier where imports and exports happen, done by our lovely Captain friend. And then I think I'm gonna do like a fishing boat area over here. Oh, I don't show this spot off very often because I forget it's back here. But I got a little. This is my flower storage situation because I don't know what to do with them yet. But we got a fishing area back here. It's like perfect. Okay. Yes, so this has been a tour of Sophie's World. Thank you so much for coming along. We have 3 vehicles, even though there's like hardly any road on this island. It's great. But yeesh. Alright, well I probably need to raid out because it is time for me to eat some lunch. Mia, so cute. Thank you for the tour. Yeah, thank you so much for requesting it. I'm glad people know what that is because I had like a little bit of trouble like titling it or like agonized over it. I was like, I want to make sure people understand what this is. But yeah, so now we are going to do self-promo time, which at the end of all my streams, I like to do take a moment to celebrate all the cool things that people here in the community do. Things that are usually online, because then those of us that are all over the world can still go check out and see what you do and support you if we can. Hema Ion will be chilling on my island. Yeah! I'm probably going... I used 180 tickets on Tuesday and Wednesday combined to get Ruby, and that was like so much. So, like so many hours. So I think I might... Hema, I'm going to take you up on that last... because I'm pretty much out of tickets, so and they're so annoying to buy one at a time, so... But I don't know, I like the villager hunt days. I don't know. Mia, that was so detailed, please, I love it. Yay, thank you so much. Mia, I have nothing to promo, support Raymond Musk, I guess. Nice. Alright, so, if you do streaming here on Twitch, please let me know in the chat, that would be great. Also, if you do put media on other sort of platforms, so like social media, or if you do like YouTube, or you write music for like Bandcamp or Spotify or whatever, or if you create things like on Etsy, I can give you a few tickets to try. Okay. We probably have at least 2 weeks, I think, until we are likely to get anything, because I think it's like a 2-week cool down between people asking to move, I think. But yeah, if you do commission work or freelance work, please let me know also. I absolutely really love to go with people I've at least have a little bit of a connection with when I need any goods or services. Like, I much prefer that over just typing into Google, where do I get this thing that I need? So, yeah. Alright, bye Hema! Have a lovely rest of your day! So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some shout outs for people that have been chatting in the chat today that we have talked about what they do before, but if you are new here, or if I forget you, oh, it's Palmeline is live. Yeah, we'll probably go with her because I haven't been over on her channel in a little while. She just restarted an island, which is exciting. Either that or Spoopy, because I haven't said hi to her in a while. Yes, but if you've been lurking, it's totally cool to come out and lurk and be like, hello, I'm here, do a thing. Oh, sorry, it's raid message. But yes. Alright. I'm so scattered today. That's what happens. Okay. Well, Queen Mew does things on the internet like streaming. Also has some lovely communities on Discord and Facebook, which you should check out if you are in the mood for more awesome Mewness, which, I mean, why wouldn't you be? Mura Sensei, are you doing anything? I keep asking because I know we've talked about that you were planning on doing stuff. No, you're not right now because you're about to start school and that's gonna be crazy. Who else have we had in here? Tini! Who we toured one of her islands today, which was awesome. She does streaming every now and then. You should go check her out. She also has a lovely Instagram where she puts stuff. Like, where she puts stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so articulate today. Where she puts stuff about Animal Crossing. Also, who else have we had hanging out today that we know does the things? I'm scrolling up, so I know that, like, Lol Myers rated me, but I'm trying to get up to where she came in. Scrolling. Lol Myers! Who has one of the cutest giggles on the entire internet. Like, oh my gosh. Hey, we have the Pokemon clip again. Pokemons. Let's see. Who else do we have hanging out with us today? Trying to remember. I think, yeah, we had Reno-chan come in also for a little bit in the beginning. If you guys remember back, someone else who was in that, because my chat cuts off after a certain point. Reno-chan is just a lovely little gremlin. They're just great. And they've been just playing they do Minecraft, and then they've been working through their first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, which is one of my absolute favorite games ever. They also make electronic music, so if you want to check them out on the webs. Hema, I saw Pokemon! We shouted out Lil Myers. Okay, and then I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I wanted to shout out Chronic Migraines is the artist for some of the art I have on my channel. There we go. For these adorable little emotes and my little cute Staffy Sophie here at the bottom. And I also just commissioned them for some more art, you guys. So I'm so excited to show it off once we get that on the stream. It'll be awesome. So that's in the works. It's gonna be great. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid out. have online. It's Palmaline is on! Oh, Spoopy's playing Mortuary Assistant, which is terrifying to me, so we will not say hi to Spoopy today. But yeah, it's Palmaline. Let's go say hi to her. But yeah, she just finished an island and published her dream address. Here's the raid message again for you guys. And so now she's starting on a new one. So let's go have some fun with a person doing early game, because early game is just so nice. And she's just a sweetheart. So everybody go say hi to her. And I hope you all have a lovely, lovely weekend. We'll be back here Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern European Time. If that is not a time zone that makes sense to you, at least on like the desktop browser, Twitch will automatically change my schedule to your time zone, or at least whatever time zone Twitch thinks you're in. There have been some grumblings that it might not work quite so well on mobile, but I have not confirmed that myself. Okay, have a lovely weekend. Say hello to It's Palmaline. Have a lovely day. Bye.